Hello, this is Andrea, Daniel, and our 12-year-old boxer mix, Libby. We like to go on adventures, no matter if it is a day, a few days, or up to weeks in the simplest ways and on the least traveled roads. No matter what your style of travel is, have fun discovering the area, no matter if it is near or far. We are approaching Holy Hill Basilica and National Shrine of Mary, Help of Christians, located at Hubertus, Wisconsin, on 435 acres on the highest elevation in southwestern Wisconsin. We're entering Holy Hill. We came from Hartford after eating breakfast, and we think we can drive to the upper parking lot because it's still early. What time is it now?
Just almost 10.
It's just right before 10 a.m. So I know there were other times we've been here where we had to park on the lower level and then walk up the hill past the stations. But we're going up here, so we'll see what it looks like as far as how full it is. Because yeah, we do have this van, so it's a little larger than a car. But oh yeah, here it's a lot of room. Maybe we could park against the railing. So first we went to this building, and that is the entrance where the gift store and restrooms are, but it's also the elevators that take you up to the basilica. The 14-foot cross was erected in 1858 and is the oldest relic of a Holy Hill. The Chapel of St. Therese is also called the Lower Church. It's located one level below the main church. About 500,000 people from all over the world visit the basilica each year. Located just off the main church is the Shrine Chapel. More information on this can be found at holyhill.com. This chapel houses a rare statue of Mary, which was made by a German company in Munich and exhibited at the 1876 World's Fair in Philadelphia. This is the 192-foot scenic tower, which has 178 stairs to climb, which was still closed. There is the old Monastery Inn and also a guest house at Holy Hill, prices ranging from $40 to $60 a night. The Stations of the Cross are almost life-size figures sculptured from Bedford stone, and Joseph Azekler of Milwaukee took 14 years to complete this. He finished the task in 1928. We thought this was the start of the trail, but it looks like it ends right here.
It's right, no, it goes right down that way.
It goes down?
Left, yeah.
Oh, we saw this platform here, and I thought that was the end, but here's the...
Here's their sign. I don't know if we want to go on that one. It's kind of steep.
So the trail is through the woods. Well, we found a tick on Libby last night. And I got feeling like, just that itchy feeling because I had to take that off her head. So it's just a platform here overlooking that field.
Walk
Okay. There's a sign here that says horse trailer parking. We're parked over here by that picnic area. And we're walking. We didn't take that trail through the woods. We're walking down to the historical buildings, which are over here. It's just such a beautiful day compared to the wind we had yesterday. So warmer temperatures today. Just calm, sunny. The walk in the woods that we didn't take had numbers 1 through 10, or what was on that sign, but there's no indication or pamphlet showing what was featured on that walk. This is a blacksmith shop. The granary. Sugar Shack was an Eagle Scout project. Here are the 2 log cabins which appeared on that map. And the road continues for quite a ways, so Daniel went back and got the van because I think it's quite a ways in. And this tells about the homestead, Charles Mott, and then over to the right, Philip Messer. So he'll be coming from that direction. So we drove in then past those log buildings, the barn and the house, and now we're crossing this little bridge, and then in the distance you'll see the other buildings as we drive forward. Well, that's a cutter. That has a blade next to a rake. This is a plow. This is raking. This is some kind of combine. Well, I only know a little from growing up on a farm, but I sure don't recognize these pieces of equipment, but rakes up the hay bales going there, I think. If anybody knows, let me make a comment. Here's a photo from online. It kind of looks like this threshing machine. That's another plow.
Tiller.
And some buckets and So what does that say? McCormick Deering. We hope you enjoyed Holy Hill and the Richfield Historical Park. I just wanted to tell you that this ends our 7 videos on the week we spent in the driftless area of Wisconsin. First was Devil's Lake State Park, and that's a longtime favorite of my husband's, who lived in Kenosha at the time, and he'd go there every single year. So we really try to get back there every now and then. It was the first time that I had been on the west side, but I sure didn't expect to walk around the entire lake. That was quite the day. What a treat it was to eat at the Driftless Cafe, because we watched the show Wisconsin Foodie, and to get a glimpse of the host of that show working in the kitchen of his restaurant was really special. The highlight at Wildcat Mountain State Park was Observation Point. What a view that was. I was in my glory traveling the back roads of Amish country and snapping lots of photos and videos. Love that area so much. I hope you enjoyed that one too. We went to Sparta, Wisconsin, and that really is a place to return to see all the bridges in that area. It's also the home of one of the nation's first astronauts. His name was Donald Deke Slayton. He retired from NASA after 23 years of service and has been honored at the museum we toured. Near there was the fiberglass mold graveyard, and that sure was an unusual visit. There sits some of the well-recognized molds, those large forms that you see in front of businesses. The entire graveyard was filled with just the molds that I don't know how long they'll sit there, if they don't have a way of breaking them down, or if they think they might use them again someday. And what a windy day it was when we walked around Lizard Mound State Park to view the effigy mounds, one of the largest and best preserved in the state. That was very, very interesting. And the last stop was Holy Hill. It doesn't matter what your religious affiliation is. We're not Catholic, but it's a place we return to. It's just a beautiful place to walk around any time of the year. Fall is a stunning time. The Scenic Tower opened on May 1st, so we were 2.5 weeks early. One day we'll get to the top. And I just want to let you know that see you next time. We'll be at the UW Stevens Point Schmeickel Reserve, a 280-acre conservancy area. Thank you for watching.